Hey scholars, this video is going to help you figure out how to navigate your different Delta Math practice assignments. So the first thing I want you to see is that if you missed the due date for an assignment, it does become late and you'll only get late credit. And there is another due date after that. It's usually going to be the end of the marking period, which for us for the end of marking period 2 is coming up. And then you can see some upcoming assignments here. So we have practice 2 and practice 3 are the ones that are upcoming. You can see practice 2 is due January 11th. You can see practice 3 is due January 14th. So each one right now is composed of 2 different skills, but these could be more than 2. It could just be 1 different skill. And on each of them, you need to get 5 correct. So you're just going to keep taking the questions until you get 5 correct. Just so you know, there is a calculator right here if you need it. It's a little bit different than the Desmos calculator. I think that we're more used to the Desmos calculator, and it has some different functions like the fraction button that might be more helpful for you. These other calculators aren't going to really help you in 7th grade math. There is also the Delta Math help video here if you need it. But if you want to go and start a practice, you can click right on the skill that you're going to do. And then here is the assignment. So wants these to be put in order from least to greatest, so smallest to biggest. And then you can even show examples when you need an example, and they'll show you how to solve it. If this isn't enough and you're just like, okay, maybe I think I get it, but I want to see another one, there are a bunch of examples that you can just click through, and then you can click original problem to go back. So this one says you need 0 out of 5. It'll tell you when you get 100% of them correct. When you put them in order, you hit submit answer. I'm going to go back. Here is percent quartiles. So 0% of 148, 100% of it, 50%, 25%, 75%. And again, there is an example if you need help, and they're using a double number line, which is a really good representation to show percents. So practice 3 is going to be very similar. Find the following percentages of 55. It's not going to let us look at this one quite yet. And then percent of a whole is on there. And these are all things that we have been working on in class. So this is just what you can look at when you're on here. If you have Math AIS or you work with Mr. Jordan, Ms. Figueroa, you might also have other classes, and it will say the teacher's name that the work is due for. But that's really it. That's how we're going to navigate our Delta Math. You want to see 100% on each of these, and you'll get a 100% classwork grade in School Tool.